Chapter 396. Explosive Griffin Humiliation. It starts at the Dakota City prison. I am visiting Teresa aka Talon. Teresa, so you want me to join your redemption squad? Me, that's right Teresa. You have an opportunity to redeem yourself after everything that's happened to you. Teresa, I will gladly join you. But I have a request. Me, what is it? Teresa, I want to have a weapon that can use my sonic powers like I had before when I was Talon. Me, consider it done. Stewie and Lisa can make it for you. Teresa, thank you JD. Me, you're welcome. Teresa was released from prison and she was taken to the estate. At the Phoenix Storm estate everyone was playing board games, card games, and reading books. Francis was with them and playing cards with Lisa. That's when I came in with Teresa. Maria, Teresa. Teresa, Maria. They both hugged. Maria, so they let you out of prison? Teresa, JD pulled some strings and got me released for good behavior. Maria, it's good you're out of prison. Teresa, me too. Francis, Teresa, what's happening? Teresa, not much Francis. You're out of prison too? Francis, yep. I was released for good behavior and they let me out early. Lana, that's cool. Teresa sat down between Lainey and Lola. Lola, so Teresa, before the Big Bang what were you like? Teresa, before I became Talon I was a happy and cheerful girl who wanted to become a great gymnast. I was walking home when the Big Bang happened and I was changed into a humanoid bird. I hated my appearance and my powers because of it. Lainey, that's awful Teresa. I'm sorry that happened to you. Teresa, yeah. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Lola, that's coincidental if you ask me. Teresa, yeah. I agree. Lily, I'm sorry that happened to you Teresa. Teresa, thanks Lily. But JD cured me and got me my humanity back. Me, I'm glad I could help out. Very, it was good we all helped Dakota City. Luna, it sure is brah. Eddie and Lewin were listening to music on Eddie's iPod. Eddie, well? What do you think? Francis, honestly? You need to get some modern songs in here. I can't believe you were listening to this stuff before your first encounter with me and Clayface. Killer Frost, you're right about that. No offense, Eddie, but most of your songs are garbage. Eddie, my songs are not garbage. Tuluan, Ed, Double D, Tara, and Spyday, right, guys? Ed, nope. Double D, I don't have a problem with them. Luan, I love your songs, babe. Eddie, thanks my angel of comedy. Spyday, lying don't worry. Your songs aren't garbage. Tara, I've heard better songs. Stewie, Teresa, me and Lisa developed this for you. Teresa, what is it? Stewie handed her a fingerless glove device. Stewie, it's a sonic emitter. It has the same level of sonic frequency as your sonic blasts when you were Talon. Teresa, cool. Thanks Stewie. Stewie, you are welcome. My watch beeped. Me, it's time for another session of humiliation for the Griffins. Teresa, oh this will be awesome. Rita, I want to help out too. I want to test out my powers on them. Me, that's perfect Ms. Rita. Lincoln, Mom this is gonna be awesome for you. Francis, this is gonna be awesome. Me, it sure is. Let's head for the city people. We head out to the city. Along the way we heard some nasty cacophonous music. We saw Oscar playing his music. Oscar, singing. Mom, don't tell me what to do. I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to follow your rules. I'm gonna live in my car at the school. Hey, hey. Guitar solo. Me, boy he really hates his mom doesn't he? Marco, you got that right JD. I don't know why but he hates his mom a lot. Star, that's what makes him cool. Me, hating your mom is awful. Star, it sure is. Lincoln, I would never say that about my mom. Rita, oh thanks sweetie. I walk up to him. Me, hey Oscar. Oscar, what's up JD? Me, not much man. We're just heading down to the city for another humiliation session for the Griffins. Oscar, those bad parents that have been all over the news? Meg, the very same man. They are my former parents and they got what they deserved. Oscar, I believe it. Me, here man. I hand him a handful of cash. This is for you. Your car could use a repair and more. Oscar, thanks man. I needed it. Me, you're welcome man. The humiliation is once a week. Oscar, that's perfect man. We headed down to the city. In the city square everyone was throwing rotten fruit, vegetables, and eggs at the Griffins. Me, here we are guys. Teresa, this is gonna be awesome. Francis walked up to Lois. Francis grabs Lois by the collar. So, Maria deserves to be in jail for destroying Quahog. Hey. Lois, scared. Oh, you heard about that, didn't you? Teresa, if you ask me, Maria deserves to be with her family, not sitting in jail like me and Francis. Peter, you're one to talk. You three and that rubber guy did plenty of bad things before meeting those stupid heroes. Rubber band man, true, we did do bad things. But abusing kids isn't one of them. In fact, whenever we saw kids being mistreated by their parents, it disgusted Eben so much that he ordered us to beat up any child abusers that we came across. Meanwhile, in Dakota prison, Eben and Conger were eating tater tots in the prison cafeteria. Conger, Eben sneezes. You okay, Monday? Eben, yeah. Just got this feeling that someone's talking about me. The feeling's actually becoming common around here. Back in the city we got ready. Me, welcome to hell, Griffins. And I promise it's gonna hurt. Really bad. Cracks knuckles. Rubber band man, let me start us off. He stretched high up into the air and snapped up and became an anvil. He landed on Peter's head. Clang. Very, boo. That's gotta hurt. Peter, dazed, where's the leak ma'am? Venom, we have something. Cheetah, same here. They beat up Lois really bad by punching her in places she didn't know she had. Please, now it's my turn. Please, said her Red Lantern oath. Please, with blood and rage of crimson red, we fill men's souls with darkest dread, and twist your minds with pain and hate. We'll burn you all, that is your fate. Please became a Red Lantern. Ian, that is cool mom. Please, thanks Han. She got behind Lois and formed a whip made of red energy. Please, how many lashes JD? Me, 18. One for each of the years Meg was abused. Meg, that's perfect. Please, alright. To Lois, now make a wish Lois. Please lashed Lois across her back and Lois screamed in pain. She had a huge bleeding gash on her back. She did it 18 times. Lori, that must have hurt. Lenny, it sure did. Please, that's what you get for being a really bad parent. Please reverted back. Ian, great job mom. Rita walked up to them and she formed her hand into a big fly swatter. Rita, you give all loving parents everywhere a really bad name. Rita slapped Peter all over his face with tremendous force. Slap. Whap. Me, nice one. Aline, yeah. Lynn, awesome job mom. Rita, thanks sweetie. Riku, I got something. Riku pulled out a container of gasoline and poured it around Peter and Lois and Francis lit it on fire. Then it exploded. Kaboom. When the smoke cleared, Peter and Lois were charred husks and covered in black soot. Peter, ow. Lana, I got something. Me, go for it Lana. Lana pulled out some garbage bombs and set the timer for 5 seconds. Lana, let's see you get a whiff of this. She armed the bombs and they counted down and she ran away. The bombs exploded. Kaboom. They completely covered Lois and Peter from head to toe in garbage that smelled worse than puke. It was so bad that they hurled their guts out. Me, nice one Lana. Lana, thanks JD. Oscar, let's see how you all like this. Luna, let's join him Sam. Sam, you got it. Me, Ed, would you like to join them? Ed, you bet. Ed pulled out his violin. Me, everyone plug your ears. This is gonna be nasty. We put earmuffs on. Luna, Oscar, Sam, and Ed played their instruments and the cacophonous playing was so bad that Lois and Peter were screaming in pain as they were playing and they covered their ears in agony. It was excruciating for them. We were laughing and rolling on the ground laughing our heads off silly. The windows in some of the buildings shattered all over the place. Teresa fired a sonic blast that amplified it. Lois, make IT stop. Make IT stop. Peter, stop IT. Stop IT. Stop IT. Stop IT. Johnny, hoo-hoo. That's a real toe tapper guys. Dance on. Tabby, let me help you all. Tabby played her music bad too and it was funny. It stopped 20 minutes later and it was funny. Me, great job guys. Lois, groans in pain, that was horrible. Me, you're no better putrid Lois. Luan, let me and Eddie do some stuff. Me, go for it. George, we got some stuff. Harold, let's do it. They walk up to them. Luan threw a bunch of mouse traps on them. Snap 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 snap. Lois, ow. Luan, let's see you snap from this. Laughs. Eddie put a block of cheese on Peter's head and he whistled and a huge swarm of mice from all over the city came and crawled up to him and not only ate the cheese but they also bit him all over. Peter, ow 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 ow. Eddie, now that is cheesy. Laughs. George, watch this. George whistled and a huge flock of pigeons flew over them and pooped all over Peter and Lois to the point where they'll never be clean again. George, this is something you can never drop. Laughs. Luan, laughs, good one George. They high-fived. Harold, I saw that on TV and that was funny. They'll never be clean as long as they live. Luan, no they won't. Lois, you are so disgusting Luan. You are the worst ever jokester in all of history. Your jokes don't make you laugh. They make people cry. You are the worst ever comedian and the worst ever jokester that ever lived and they can make even clowns cry. Oh no, she did not. Luan broke down crying. Eddie was enraged. Eddie, no one talks to my girlfriend that way. Eddie pulverized Lois all over the place with ferocious fury and she was beaten to within an inch of her life. Eddie, you shut up Lois. You talk to my girlfriend like that again and I will rip your heart out and blow your head off. He punched her more times in the face. Eddie, now lay there and die you piece of censored garbage. He punched her in the face again and I grab Eddie by his arms and pull him back. Me, whoa 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 whoa. Take it easy Eddie. She's been through enough already for this week. She has more punishments coming her way. Lori was comforting Luan. Lori, Luan, don't let Lois talk to you like that. Luan, crying, Lori. Lois broke my heart. Lori, I know. What she did was literally the worst. George, yeah. But Luan, don't let her words get to you. You've put that all behind you. Harold, he's right. Lois is a convicted criminal and she will be punished as such through our pranks. You're the greatest comedian we know and you have what it takes to be the next Bob Hope. Me, that's right. Never forget that. Luan, sniffles, thanks JD. Me, you're welcome. Luan and Eddie hugged and we cheered. Later we went back home and got rested up. Me, well, another fun day for Humiliation. Rachel, you said it. Lola, what Lois said to Lewin was horrible. Lila, she almost broke her spirit. Naz, yet it was totally not cool. Very, you said it, Naz. Vince, I think that every time we humiliate them it destroys their sanity even further. Lana, well, they deserve it, Vince. Carol, not just for being bad parents but for ruining Meg, Stewie, and Brian's lives. Both Quahog and them got what they deserved. Lainey, you said it, Carol. Teresa, I agree. Maria, me too. Francis, it's now awesome being part of the Redemption Squad. Teresa, it sure is. The end. Another fanfiction complete. I got this one out of the blue and Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks for that, man, as usual. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time.